Oh, it's time. Time to get radical.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey, good morning, everybody. I'm not feeling so great. I had this dream, and I want to share this dream with you because it was batshit crazy. And after this dream, I'll share some tips with you on how to feel better if you get sick. Okay, first part, the dream. I had this dream that I was walking, and then I happened upon a black Fiero. Well, before then, I'd seen a couple more Fieros. And for some reason, in this dream, not particularly in real life, in this dream, I really love Pontiac Fieros. And this was a black Fiero, and it was in front of someone's yard. I open the driver's side door and get in the Fiero for some reason, like I'm checking it out. That's very disrespectful, by the way. Getting inside of a car that's not yours. And I look to my left, and who would happen to be the owner of this black Fiero but Ice Cube. Um, I couldn't recollect it. I was gonna say for a second Ice-T. I get my Ice-T and my Ice Cube confused sometimes when I'm not feeling my normal self. But Ice Cube, I saw him. And what did I say to Ice Cube? I was like, hey man, what's up? And he's like, what's up? What you in my car? And I was like, oh, this is yours? I like this. Is it for sale? And then he says, it could be. So then I get outside the Fiero, and he's showing me the car. I'm looking at it. I think the engine for the Fiero is in the back, but for some reason he pops the hood. I look down and it's such a tiny engine. It's like about 20% of, it's very tiny. And I was thinking, that's interesting. The engine is so small. It's just comically small, right? Can't be the real engine for the car. But it isn't a dream. Closes the hood. He takes me back around to the back and he shows me the exhaust. It's plural. There's 3 different exhausts in one area, 3 different pipes. And he's like, yeah, I just put this one on. Looks nice, don't it? And they don't really match up and it looks really tacky. But I say, oh yeah, Ice Cube, these look fantastic. I love them. And then he pops the trunk, which should have the engine in it if I know anything about Fieros, which I really don't. And it's a really big trunk. And I'm like, it's a 2-seater car, so I see why it's got such a big trunk. Yeah. You know, and then for some reason he has bags of popcorn. He offers me a bag of popcorn because he's eating a bag of popcorn. It just went from him not having something to him having popcorn. But the problem is the bag of popcorn he offers me, it's laying down and the side of it is cut in the middle. So as I'm eating the popcorn, more seems to be getting on his front lawn than I'm eating. And I feel so bad for Ice Cube because he's going to have to clean all this popcorn off of his lawn. And what happens next? What happens next? I think he has to leave. Yeah, he leaves. And someone else comes up and says, oh, you're thinking about buying Ice Cube's car? That'd help him out a lot. He still owes $2,000 on it. Which makes no fucking sense because it's like a 1980s Fiero. It's not a new car. Maybe like he got it at a used car lot or something. But I'm thinking, $2,000 or more for a 1980s Fiero. That's insane. Even if it's in peak condition, I just can't. I just can't fathom that. So that's the dream right there. Pretty fucking crazy, right? Yeah. Okay, part two. May seem like I'm a little out of it, but I'm feeling a lot better than I did last night. Last night, I started to feel sick, and around maybe like 9 o'clock, and it just wasn't because my Carolina Panthers were getting neutered on primetime television. I tell you, that team is up and down with them. I would say I had bloating. My stomach felt bloated. I felt kind of woozy in the head. My balance was off. I was just sick. I'll leave it at that. Um, when I'm sick, my go-to number one is to drink a lot of water. Possibly orange juice. There's a stuff I get. It's called V8. V8 Splash. I get the Diet V8 Splash because the regular has a lot of sugar. And that's loaded with vitamin C. Vitamin C is very crucial, very important in feeling better if you're sick. I got some multivitamin that I take. I take this one that's a B vitamin complex. The B vitamin complex I take is from Spring Valley. It's called Super Vitamin B Complex. That's really good stuff. But there's probably better brands out there. It's loaded with lots of vitamin B, and vitamin B is very good for your metabolism. Well, the complex is. And it also has absorbic vitamin C in it also. What else? What else? Oh, one thing. One thing I like is a little bit of Robitussin. Robitussin is always a good thing. Mostly for like a sore throat, but I didn't particularly have a sore throat. But still, I was like just tacking things on here. I even took a little bit of Pepto because I thought that might help the stomach bloating. A little bit of Pepto. And what else was there? There's one thing I was missing, and I might be feeling a lot better now if I took it last night, and that is Alka-Seltzer Cold. I don't know if it's called Cold and Flu. I think it's just called Cold. I don't know what it is about Alka-Seltzer, but that stuff is just freaking amazing. For me, your results may vary, but it's just freaking amazing stuff, and I'm out of it. So in a little bit, I have to, get up the strength to get in the car and go to the local. And then closest thing to me is like a Family Dollar that has it. I'll go and get some of that because I definitely love that, and it always gets me feeling better, regardless of what it is. Um, Gotta go to work later today at 3. I hope I don't have to call in because that would suck. Hope I don't. And I might take a nap in a minute here, because the most important thing I'll leave you with, the most important thing is sleep. Okay, regardless of what you're going through, regardless of your sickness, sleep is crucial. It is your body's, there's probably a good word, but I can't get it right now because I'm not at my normal self. Revitalization. Sloop. I need an editor. I think I'm gonna get Rich's editor. Sloop. Sleep is just crucial, guys and gals. Sleep is crucial. In fact, I think in a couple hours when I wake up, I'll feel even better than I do now. And as far as food, you definitely don't want to eat anything that might make you feel sick. You're going to need nourishment, but try to eat something very plain. Just, plain stuff. And if all you can really stomach is saltine crackers, okay, saltine crackers and ice water, then go with that. You're going to need to eat something. And saltine crackers, Zesta crackers, they're not going to make you sick because they're very plain. But that's the last tip. Avoid foods that might make you sicker, because last thing you need is to get sicker on top of your already sickness. Okay, I got a video that I made yesterday. I'm uploading in a little bit. It's me talking about the last episode of The Walking Dead. So there's that to look forward to. Okay, guys. Hope you don't get sick like me today. Bye.